I don't know if there was one thing that I can point out. I mean, you're probably thinking, obviously, I dated two of her sisters, so...
Yeah. Have you ever had relations with any of your wife's sisters? You ever had $25,000? All I really want is for you to have the experience you'd hope for and leave here with as much money as possible. The only way to have that $25,000 would be to leave. Okay? If you risk it, you only have to answer 4 more questions to reach the top of the next level, which is $100,000.
Okay. There's some stuff that's already come out, and so a lot of the questions I was kind of fearing have already gone past, so let's go for it.
Okay. So, would people ever describe you as the life of the party?
Probably.
Question 12. Have you ever thought that your past drug use may have caused permanent damage to your body? Mom, did you know about this? Okay. So, have you ever thought that your past drug use may have caused permanent damage to your body?
Yes. Yes.
That answer is true.
3 more, $100,000. Now, the question asks you about your past drug use. Is your drug use in the past?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Was it pretty serious?
It was probably for about a year to 2 years. Pretty intense, daily stuff.
So that may be some of what your father alluded to when he talked about your behavior in the past?
Yeah.
Yeah? Before we go to the next question, remember, every question I asked you puts that $25,000 at risk. And while $100,000 is alluring, and certainly we all want that, $25,000 is a lot of money. So just keep that in mind. You think your friends can count on you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Definitely.
You think so? I mean, a brother-in-law, does that count as a friend?
Yeah.
Hopefully. Would you count on him?
Definitely.
Yeah?
No.
Oh, that's not a good face.
The button's still in play.
Oh, yeah.
Question 13. Have you ever had a sexual fantasy about a friend's wife?
Yeah, I have.
That answer is true.
13 truthful. Getting close to $100,000, but again, don't let it fool you. Every question you risk your 25. Anything you want to say about that? Amy, any idea whose friend's wife you might have had a fantasy about?
A couple.
A couple. 13 truthful answers. If you continue to go on 2 more, you get to $100,000. This next question's a doozy. You can stop now if you want. First, I'm going to ask you, what first attracted you to your beautiful wife?
I don't know if there was one thing that I can point out. I mean, you're probably thinking, obviously, I dated two of her sisters, so...
Yeah, that has crossed my mind.
Yeah. I really can't pinpoint it. It's just, she's great. She's great.
Well, your wife has a question that she wanted to know the answer to.
Ooh.
You kind of hinted around what the subject matter is.
Okay.
Question 14. Have you ever had sexual relations with any of your wife's sisters? Have you ever had sexual relations with any of your wife's sisters? You did date 2 of them.
Yeah? Yeah, but
One of them's here.
yeah.
So, what is the truth? Have you ever had sexual relations with any of your wife's sisters?
No.
Let's find out.
That answer is true.
Told you! I just told you!
Thank you for asking that question. That is-
Thank you for asking that question. She doesn't believe us.
Well, Amy wanted to know the answer.
Uh-huh.
right.
So has that been a question that's bothered you for some time? I would imagine having dated a couple sisters, that could be a little sticky.
Yes. Thank you.
Now it's done.
It's over. And now her husband will leave her alone about the same question.
Why, Rachel, when we found out this answer, did you immediately start to beat Amy?
Because we have both told her since they started dating, nothing ever happened. Yeah.
Well, now we
Finally.
know.
And in fact, when he said he was coming on the show, I said, please, I hope they ask this question. So
Good.
she'll leave us alone.
For all the possible damage that can come on this show, I'm glad a little bit of good might have come out of this. That's
There
good.
you go.
Don't let that pyramid fool you. It sure looks like you've done all the hard work, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It only takes one question to lose all your money. So you can stop now if you want. If not, we're going to go for your $100,000 moment of truth.
Okay.
You want it?
Yeah.
I wish you the best of luck. Question 15. Have you ever had sex with any of your friends' wives? Question 15. Have you ever had sex with any of your friends' wives? Amy, do you have any idea what the answer to this question might be?
Yes.
You know, if you don't want to hear the answer, the button's still in play.
You hit it?
So, have you ever had sex with any of your friends' wives?
Yes.
That answer is true.
It's a lot of money, Michael, and yet that question brought your wife to tears, so I have to question if it's worth the $100,000. Amy, you want to talk about this?
Not really, no.
Not really. You felt like you knew the answer to this question when I asked it.
Yes. And she's like a sister to me, and I haven't known for 9 years.
You guys gonna be okay? Well, you've got $100,000, but now you're faced with another decision. Michael, it's a bigger decision than whether or not you think you can be honest.
Yeah.
Because you have to ask yourself, more tears, more money, is that a balance of something you want? Amy, what do you want to do?
Go for it.
I don't know what's coming.
Outside of this world, how long would it take you to earn $100,000?
Too long.
Too long.
Too long.
Looking at your mother consoling your wife, looking at your sister-in-law who's choked up, you've shed some tears, and it is a dangerous path. Do you want to walk out of here with $100,000, or do you think you can beat it and go for $200,000? Michael, what do you want to do?
come this far, and I think I'm gonna go home with the money I have.
Okay? I didn't talk you into it, did I? See, was an honest man through some very, very difficult questions. I honestly believe that some truths are better left unsaid. That's all the time we have. I thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time on The Moment of Truth. Good night, folks.
Next week, it's a special night of the hardest questions ever asked.
Have you had sexual relations with over 100 women? This next question is not going to be asked by me.
Do fat people repulse you?
The toughest questions lead to the most brutal answers ever.
Have you ever been paid for sex?